Right, in this one we'll take a look at the book bag. Again, we need to read this information carefully, and it says here, every child signing up for the reading campaign will be giving a book bag. Okay, now my son is in year 2 and he gets a book bag. I'm just going to see if I can find an image of like a school book bag. So this is the type of thing that you're looking at, these sorts of things here, which is what he brings his school books home from in primary school. Now, you're going to make the net that turns into a bag like that, okay? So you're going to have to design this yourself. And if you read it, it says that it must be used using vector tools. And you also need to show the scale and the dimensions, okay? You've got to put some things on it, like your mascot and whatever else you think is appropriate. So you might say something like, have some text on that says book bag or something like that. Probably try to make it match some of the things that you put on your bookmark so that you've got that consistency. Now, you know by now how to make use vector tools in Photoshop. So what you'll need to do is the same sort of thing, probably using squares here. Probably use your rectangles to make your net and make it look like whatever. You can use text tool to put on the dimensions. So you can say whatever it is, like 28 centimeters wide and 26 centimeters high, whatever you decide the dimensions are going to be of the book bag. So you'll have to type those things on with some text. And maybe you could do some arrows. If you look in here, you can get arrows in here in the shapes like that you could perhaps use to show the dimensions, what they actually relate to, and have arrows next to them. Now, to give you an idea of the type of net that you might make, I'm not going to make one this time in Photoshop as an example. I'm just going to show you some online for you to make your own. So you know that on here, that's the type of thing you're aiming for. Now, these are some nets for other things, for different types of packaging. Some of them are bags, some of them are for boxes, but this is the type of thing that you're aiming for. So you can see that this here would make that box, and that's all the shapes that you would need to do it. If we go down a little bit, there are some bags I think are spotted. So the likes of this one here, that Doritos, that's made up of different shapes to make a Doritos packet. If you look at this one here, that's actually got some dimensions on it. So you would replace the words there with the actual size that it's going to be, and then you'd put your scale somewhere. That's making a box, obviously not a bag, but that's the type of thing that you're looking to make. You just need to work out what shape you would need, different shapes you would need to actually make a bag. That one there looks like it might make a bag, so it might be something like that you produce with your dimensions on, and so on. I'm just looking to see if there's a better example. You can obviously hunt through yourself to try and find some examples that would work for you. I'm sure if you hunt for long enough using Google Images, just like I've done there, you will find some examples of bags which have got nets to make them. So that's basically what you're going to do. How you do that is up to you, but just remember it has to be those vector tools, which are these tools here, and you must include the dimensions. Best of luck.